What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode here presented by RSWrestlingNews.com. And today we are going to be discussing Steve Austin. Steve Austin has been making the media rounds this week to promote his, was it Steve Austin Takes on America? Yeah, Stone Cold Takes on America that debuts on April 30th at 10 p.m. Eastern on the A&E network. And in this episode, we're going to be discussing some comments that he made on Insight with Chris Van Vliet. So, let's break it down. So, obviously, Steve Austin came back at WrestleMania 38. He wrestled, he beat Kevin Owens, and it was what it was. It was not advertised as a match. WrestleMania 39, WWE reportedly wanted to have him have a match, and something that he has later confirmed to be the case. Reportedly, they pitched Brock Lesnar, Roman Reigns, LA Knight, etc., and more, rather, to go one-on-one with the WWE Hall of Famer. In the end, because he was filming the show, because he was traveling around the country, lifting, dumbbells and everything like that, he felt like he could not get in the right enough shape to do a match at WrestleMania 39 this month, earlier this month out in LA. And so it just didn't work out. But he is continuously, and this is kind of the topic of today's episode, he is talking more and more and more. Hey, I'm up to do a traditional match. He was up to do a traditional match at WrestleMania 39. He wanted to do it differently than what he did with KO. This is a real thing. Like black boots, black trunks, black wristbands, black vest. Like, we could get old school Steve Austin for WrestleMania 40. And so he touched on this in this interview. He was asked whether or not he feels like he could have another match. And this is what he said. I could. I'm not necessarily going to lobby for one because that would be silly. That's a year away. But a year away in this business is like that. And he clicks his hands or fingers. They asked me to be part of 39. They really did. But I couldn't do it just because there was no way. And then he went and recapped everything we have known for a while and that he continuously talks about, and rightfully so. He said, the way we framed that with KO, who I love, was perfect for the time and setting for this match to play out. I needed to perform at a high level. I didn't work out before 38. I haven't thrown a working punch in 19 years. I was killing KO right there. I truly was. Asking. When we got to the back, I said, hey man, can't believe you didn't throw a receipt. Meaning throwing a hard punch right back at him. And he just laughed because it was his job to take care of Austin. So why would he throw a receipt? Anyways, in the future, I'm not lobbying for it, but anything can happen, yes. Because I never say never. So he's opening that up. He's also asked, who took the best Stone Cold Stunner. He said The Rock. And then he listed, their WrestleMania matches, whether that be WrestleMania 15 in 99, WrestleMania 17 in 01, or WrestleMania 19 in 03. I always loved the fact that those were like, aside from, well, no, all of them, they were always like every other year. Like, that's how big that feud was. They went back to it every other year for a while there. Anyways, that's the latest with Austin. And I'm very intrigued to see what happens with him.